Hey guys, quick update here on the Waterbox. It's been a long time since the previous update, but the tank is still nice, up and running quite nicely. So let's go through a really quick tour and see what's changed. So, a few new corals since the previous update. We have all these zoas here on this rock, some pallies, a couple of ganis. We have this really nice cold coral that's been growing pretty rapidly. Some more zoas. This Cepistularia has been getting massive, covering this whole rock. It's nice and isolated here, so I doubt that it's gonna be able to branch out that far. Maybe to the glass. I'll have to peel it off there. But it looks beautiful. It's got a massive from the frag plug that it came on. And yeah, so that and the cold coral have this little tree looking area over here. Torches, they're doing pretty good, except I had a purple, almost like a New York Knicks torch here in the middle that just decided to die one day randomly. So yeah, that's how it goes with torches sometimes. So I like these two guys, they're doing pretty well. But you know, I won't be surprised if they just up and die for no reason all of a sudden. Got this Duncan also growing nicely. It was only one head, now it's got quite a few. New additions were some SPS. Here we have this bird's nest. It's growing pretty quickly as well. Forest fire, Monty also growing. And this blue Monty back here also growing. You can see all the white tips of growth there. Hammers, we have a few hammers right here and two frog spawns. Also doing pretty well. Nice coralline coverage on the rocks. This hammer is supposed to be right there. It was like peeled off by one of the snails or something. So I'm gonna have to re-glue that guy. And then we have this encrusting Cyphastria starting to grow beyond the frag plug. All the way back there we have some, you know what, I forgot the name of this coral. But it's a really beautiful yellow with red. I know the trade name is Burning Man something. I'll remember later. And then we got this Pinky and the Bear SPS right there. Also starting to grow out. Very slow growers as opposed to, you know, the Colt and the Cepistularia back here. And over here, some more bird's nest right there. I'm sorry, these two are bird's nest. This guy and the guy in the back. And the guys over here are Montes, right? All right. And then back here we also have a really nice Xenia, red ruby red pulsing Xenia, also growing very quickly. Very beautiful corals. And yeah, all the fish are doing pretty well. Got the two clowns back here, always hanging out over there. And tank's been doing really good. I had a really bad turf algae problem that I dealt with using a reef flux. It works great. Just make sure you monitor your levels constantly. I stopped dosing with a doser. I'm just dosing all for reef liquid solution every few days, you know, 5 mLs. This isn't really a heavy calcium alkalinity usage tank, at least not at the moment, so I can get away with a small amount of dosing. And yeah, simplified the back here. I'm only running the skimmer. I stopped using a filter socks or filter floss. I've started changing that out, so it's just open and then just a skimmer. I've noticed the skimmer's been working a lot better since I removed all the mechanical filtration. It skims a lot of stuff out now, so that's good. That's about it for the tank, guys. I'm not really buying any new corals at the moment or fish. I'm just letting it cruise, enjoying it, cleaning the glass. I do water changes about once a month now. They're not really required anymore with the alpha reef, and I'm using carbon and GFO. So GFO is keeping my nutrients in check, the phosphates, and just weekly testing. That's about it. They show me I don't need any water changes at the moment, so no need for me to do them. All right, and let me quickly show you guys the 20-gallon cube I have over here as well. This guy's also doing pretty well. I'm not sure if I showed this before, but we have the Reflet 50 on this now, a J-Bow power head in the back, and this is how the tank looks. It's mostly softies, some extra corals that didn't have a place in the other tank. We have this waving hand Anthelia, a couple of rainbow anemones, and this tail spot blenny right here. It's a really simple tank. I'm gonna have to do the reflux on this. If you notice, it's got the same algae problem the other tank had previously. Once the algae takes a foothold, even if you have your nutrients in check, it's very difficult to remove. So you need a little bit of help with you know, reflux. Vibrant didn't work for me. You know, it kind of weakened algae, but never really finished it off the way the reflux did. We also have some Aptasia in this tank all over. It's not a big deal at the moment, but once I get a chance, I'm gonna get some peppermint shrimp in here. And from my experience, they're really good at eradicating it. So again, minimal water changes on this. I use GFO mostly to keep the nutrients in check. So yeah, that's the 2 Waterbox tanks, guys. Nothing much new is going on. I'll update once we have some more growth or some new things happening.